great spirits today. How's it been going heading into this week?
We've been going all right, and it's amazing what a win does when you're a couple in a row now. And it's been a good week, and we know this game's going to be very tough. We know this game is a challenge, and they're riding high, the Cowboys. So you can't stop on any play. They play every play, and they're going to be very difficult.
Be good for you guys to really test, where you're at in certain areas, given you have a pretty good success rate of recent.
Yeah, we've gone okay in the last couple of weeks, but it doesn't mean anything. It's another test for us, and as I said, it's going to be difficult, and they have got some quality players, and we expect it to be a really tough game, and that's our home game in Bundaberg, which seems a little strange, but circumstances are we're looking forward to getting up there and getting away.
Is there any connections you know of within the team in Bundaberg, or?
I'm not 100% sure, but it's there's been a deal done that's hopefully benefiting the club.
Okay, cool. So I guess when you're looking at the team, Burton and Dearden both coming off their Origin debuts in strong form, how much of the game do you think? How much importance do you write on that part of the field this weekend?
Oh, I don't put anything about Origin. Hasn't been spoken about, and people up against people hasn't been spoken about as far as Origin's concerned. It's new teams, and it's about North Queensland and Canterbury, and there'll be challenges, and they have got quality right across the park, and Dearden's one of their quality players.
Mick, tell me about your magic dust that you've got. You've sprinkled all over the team.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've got magic dust, but I just let them play what they see a little bit, and offer some advice here and there about individually what I want them to do, and I want them to be calm, and I'd like to present myself as being calm and methodical in what I do, and so they are on the field as well, and they can pull teams apart hopefully by doing that.
You're very observant in what you say, but the way that the team's turned around under you must be super proud.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the players. They've done an extremely good job, and I'm hoping that it's a collective, not just myself, and that it's a collective of our coaching staff and all the players. The combinations are working really well, and I think we all probably should take a little bit of credit for that, but we're far from being near the top, and I think there's more in the group, and I think we can get a little bit more happening there, and just as the games roll on, I think we can get better. I don't think we're seeing the full value just yet.
How strong is the coaching fire burning in you?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It certainly, when you have a little bit of a success, it certainly builds, doesn't it? And I'm very happy with what I'm doing right at the moment.
So do you see yourself as a first-grade coach going forward from this point?
Potentially, yeah. I think there's that fire that's there enough for me to have another crack at it.
Did you think those days might have been gone?
Yeah, there was that did cross my mind quite a few times, but I was comfortable with that, and you just keep moving on, and there's more to life than just coaching. But again, I've been reinvigorated, and I'm ready to go.
Mate, if it's not with the Bulldogs, would you look elsewhere? Would that something that would be on your radar? You haven't got a contract beyond this year. So.
Yeah, no, I haven't got a contract beyond this year. Yeah, sure, I'd look at some options, but again, they'd have to be right for me. And again, I'm at that stage where I can pick and choose a little bit, and that's a good situation for me, and I don't have to worry too much about it.
It must be a nice feeling. I mean, to show that you can do it again. It must be really pleasing for yourself. Yeah.
I'm very happy with the people around me that have helped me, and just how the team's going, and it's not just all me, but I just think just what I'm doing is good, but I certainly don't want it to be all about me, and it's really the players are the ones that are doing the business on the field, and I'm very happy for the way they're going, and they need to be commended about that.
Would you be upset at all if they went for Cameron Serrato and you didn't get the gig here?
No, I wouldn't be upset. No, but but yeah, I'd like to be in the mix though.
For this job or other jobs?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, I'd love the Bulldogs, and you know, I spent 6 years here, and I really enjoyed my time. But yeah, that was a while ago, and yeah, I have got the buzz, and I'm enjoying my footy.
What do you like about it, mate? Because most coaches seem pretty cranky and stressed, and they don't seem to enjoy a lot of it.
Well, there's certainly, that's why they call it work. It's not supposed to be enjoyable all the time, but yeah, I enjoy the things that the players do when they actually get a little bit of success, whether it's a play or a defensive pattern, or whether they get, it's just that little bit of success that I enjoy seeing, you know, that smile on their face when they come in at either half time or full time and know that they've had that little bit of success. You know, that's the satisfaction you get. And then on the flip side, it's the understanding of being able to teach how to fix up something that's not right. And
it's obvious that players have a lot of confidence in you as well. A few of them spoke throughout the week and spoke about how they're feeling like, you know, less pressure and they're playing with a lot of belief. Do you feel like, you know, it seems like you've sort of been giving them a bit of license to roam on the field? Do you feel like that particular style is working for them?
Yeah, I suppose I've taken the just let them play what they see a little bit more, and to play football, and you know, if there's space, just go where the space is, and we've got some quality players with certain skills, and I'm trying to play to their best attributes rather than worry about them playing the way I want them to play. So just letting them just do what they want a little bit more, and within a structure.
Mick, when you're in the wilderness, did you ever doubt that you had it as a coach?
I didn't doubt it, but I was comfortable that it's a pretty tough sport to be in. When you think about it, it's a small industry. So there's only 16 odd coaches, head coaches, and there's about 32 or a couple more than that, assistant coaches. So it's a small industry in Australia, really, isn't it? So I was comfortable with it.
I'm okay. Doubt yourself?
Oh yeah. Well, probably doubt or just, it's whether it's doubt or whatever it was, you just resign to the fact that that's the situation and that's the way it is. So I was comfortable with it, so I didn't worry about it. So it wasn't for me to worry about it. Someone else, if they want to worry about it, they can worry. So that's.
Do you ever get angry, mate? Because you seem so calm.
I always get angry.
How do you show it?
I usually put my head below the desk on game day, so because I don't really want to let people know I'm angry, but that's the game. I try and put myself in the player's shoes, so understanding that mistakes are made and no one's intentionally making a mistake, and it's just a case of get on with the game, because you got to think about what's next all the time.
Do you raise your voice?
Occasionally, but I think that only works occasionally anyway. So.
What does a Mick Potter spray look or sound like?
Nah, it'd be pretty sedate compared to yours, I think.
Mick, in your short time here working closer with the blokes, how have you sort of seen Flanagan come through in half back there and really leading the team around? He seems to be quite comfortable and getting more comfortable each week. Yeah,
he's good at like following the directions and getting the game plan on, and we're just trying to get the best out of what Kyle's good at, and I think he's showing that a little bit more, and I think there's still more in Kyle.